Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, year number 7, regular season. We are currently second place in the Atlantic Division, 35 games into the season. Nick Suzuki, future captain of the team, is leading us in scoring. Now, from what I recall, I do remember a little bit of screaming. A little bit, that's all I can remember. We can be better. 21, 12, and 2, that's not a bad record. That's pretty damn good. But you've only won 21 to 14 losses. That's not too great considering how good this team looks on paper. Now, Sean Farrell, who is having a pretty damn good season for us, is out until January 30th with post-concussion syndrome. Don't joke about concussions, folks. They're dangerous. Don't go to bed. Okay, we're a good team. We're a great team even. All this team needs to do, as I've said before, is make the playoffs. I really truly believe the President's Trophy or having home ice advantage in the playoffs is a curse in this game. It is. Let's just make the playoffs, boys. I'm not gonna, I might. I'm not gonna promise anything. I'm not gonna scream too damn much. There was one big issue with this team at the end of last episode. Caden Gooley is not very good. From what I've heard in the comments, you guys don't really want him here any longer. He is a part of the original rebuild of this team. He has not looked very good, and honestly, I'm surprised I haven't yelled at him more. For what his X factors are, I thought he would be more of an impact player on this team. Yeah, I'm not expecting 50-point seasons from Caden Gooley, but 30 here, a couple goals, a bunch of hits. That'd be cool. He just isn't living up to the hype. What I've been looking for, and there isn't a whole lot of them in the league, offensive defensemen. That's what we are looking for this season. Or, into the offseason. There are a couple names that I've looked at. None of them make sense at this very moment because of the place that the teams are in or what they want on our team. And I'd be flipping Caden Gooley to that team and try to make it make sense. Right now, we're going to jump right into simulation. The brand new season. Welcome to 2028. GM Thumbs wants to win another damn Stanley Cup with this organization. Win Cup number 26. Let's throw the demons in the trash and just win. Damn it. Goaltending was absolutely a don't you dare sim that game. Okay, we won. Cool, we beat New Jersey twice. 3-1 win. I want to talk about goaltending. I just want to go over real quick because that was a problem last episode because, goaltending, you could never just get it to stay solid ever. I love this video game so much. Can you hear the sarcasm? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Devin Levi, not very impressive this season. What we did keep him on for was, we did keep him on for what he did in the regular season for us last year. And the playoffs. I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. I'm not. From Devin Levi or Elvis Merzlikins. I think poise. Does poise mean anything in this game? What is the secret stat to goaltenders? Please tell me in the comments below. Elvis Merzlikins, we might need to maybe go a different route for backup goaltending right now. I believe auto-rotate goaltenders is on. We're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it, see how this team does. I'm not going to try to freak out that much. I'm not going to try. Did I just say I'm not going to try? Well, if I that makes sense. Okay. Welcome to January. We already beat the Devils. Great way to start the brand new year. We sweep them back to back, baby. Washington, Vancouver, let's freaking go, boys. 22. Cole Caulfield wears number 22. He's going to have a great last 3 quarters of this season. We get shut out by the Vancouver Canucks. We should never be shut out with the offensive capabilities this team has. I'm not going to freak out too much. We do have Tampa Bay here on a Saturday night. Rem Pitlick. No. A second Blomstrand and a 6. Rem Pitlick, we traded you in year 1, and they also want to throw in Matt Dumba. How are you, Matt Dumba? 80 overall. He's a two-way defender? Really? Okay. Rem Pitlick, two-way. Well, we don't need that. For a second, Dallas. Oh my God, Heiskanen's on the block. Is he? Hold on. I just want to check. Is he an offensive defenseman? That's a lot of money. Is he on an expired? Oh, he's not. Is he an offensive? He's probably a two-way. Yeah, he's a two-way. Okay. Damn, I got my hope up. Well, if everything goes wrong this season, I'm just gonna trade for Moritz Seider in the offseason. You can bet on that, baby. And there you go. Nice 2 wins there. Shootout win, and then a 6-4 win over the Hurricanes. Toronto, and then we got San Jose here. Nice start to the new year. I'd like to see that. 3-2 win. Nice defensive efforts here, boys. Jonathan Likermacki has been injured in the AHL with a broken freaking leg. Oh, April 22nd? Oh, that is brutal. Oh, that sucks. Likermacki, isn't he? Oh, that's okay. I just want to check on him. Just want to check on my boy. See how he's doing. Likermacki. I feel like that's a guy that we just signed, right? I feel like, man, it's been a while since I played this game, you know? I won't lie. It has, NHL usually, I'm pretty good until like September. This year, it's just been different. I don't know why. Okay, Likermacki. Okay, he was just a free agent signing. That doesn't... if it was like Pushkarev that was getting hurt, I'd be a little more upset. I mean, all injuries suck. Okay, scratch players. Okay, Aturati, congratulations. You are a second-line center in the AHL. From projected first overall pick to second. Oh, that's so sad. Aturati. Poor guy. Maybe you'll make the playoff roster for the Canadiens. Hopefully not, because that would mean there would be injuries, and we want to try to avoid those. A 5-4 win over the San Jose Sharks is a great thing. Chicago and Edmonton, Seattle, Vegas. Nice little Western road trip. Are we on a Western road trip, or are they coming to us? One or the other. Okay, 3-1 loss. Only our second regulation loss of the month. Only our second total loss of the month. I'd like to beat the Oilers. Connie McDavid. Seattle and Vegas back-to-back here. Let's check the draft class. Now, I'm not too intrigued by the draft class this year. There is a franchise, Landon Holmes, Sherlock Holmes. It writes itself, people. That's a fantastic nickname. You got Timo Jarvinen. I have had good Jarvinens in my day. Parks, Morales. Yeah, I'm not too intrigued. I just want to win a Stanley Cup. That's all I really care about right now. And obviously you want to draft well. And we did last year without even scouting that great, which is so good. Dominic Kubalik. Now, no, I don't necessarily need any depth players. We'll reevaluate that going into... I said no injuries. Simon Nemeth has been injured with a concussion. Okay. Boys, you got to keep your head up. Now, obviously, concussions, they're not your fault. Simon Nemeth, you're okay. Breathe. We lose our best defenseman until February 5th. I'm just going to go head coach, place player. Just going to go that. That's a terrible idea to do. I just really don't feel like micromanaging this minute since he is back at the start of next month, and we have a couple days off there. And there you go. Return of the Feral. Welcome back to the Montreal Canadiens. Rudzika, how'd you do in relief? Now, I believe I took you off all those special teams. 14, that's, you know what? That is some positivity from Adam Rudzika. Now, he's played with Buffalo, and he's been all over the place. Maybe he's found a home as like a depth player for the Montreal Canadiens. Rudzika, happy to have you back. Or not happy to have you back. Happy to see that he's not a terrible player. Ooh, okay. Sean Farrell, there. Sean Farrell on the second line. Do we know? Yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. Keep it like that. I don't want to change up anything too much, but adding Farrell is quite good. Vitaluma, how many points is that? 33 and 46. I can't do math like that, so don't Don't look at me like that. Defensively, okay. That sucks. We're going to get through it. I don't want to look at that right now. It's going to look a whole lot better in a couple days. We do win 2 in a row there, and let's just get to the end of the month. 30, 14, and 2. A great turnaround for the Montreal Canadiens. We're definitely ramping up that offensive tenacity, baby. Moodry, somebody dropped something upstairs. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Taylor Hall. No. Okay, I want to look at Nicholas Hag. Maybe that's I don't know exactly what I'm looking for at the deadline. $2.7 million. 80. Ooh, I don't hate that. Top 4 to... we don't need him there, though. We don't need that. Taylor Hall, what's his overall? That's also not a bad player. I don't hate that. But for what we're giving up, we could just send a second their way, and it would be the same... It'd be more fair for us. Absolutely no way I'm doing that. Trade, get out of here, you absolute stooges. We got Calgary here to end the month. Detroit has fired their head coach. Every single franchise mode. The Red Wings suck. Maybe that's my next franchise mode. Who knows? Who knows? Calgary to end the month. 7-2 win. I like to see it. That puts us first in our division and one of the best teams in the league. I don't want to win the President's Trophy this year. It'd be cool. The Coyotes have 74 points. They've had a terrific season playing in a 5,000 capacity arena. Yes, still in 2028. You know what? Let's just do here. Get up to, when Simon Nemitz is back. Vegas to start the month of February. 7-4 loss. Yikes. Nemitz, welcome back to the Montreal Canadiens. We really missed you a whole lot. That's Calvin DeHaan. 2 points in 3 games. Give him the Norris. Give him the Norris now. Give it to him. Give it to him. Also, this is the first Montreal Canadiens franchise mode episode since the Canadiens won the Shane Wright sweepstakes. If you haven't seen my reaction to us winning the first overall pick, there is going to be a card right now. Yes, go watch that. After the video, obviously, duh. Anaheim here, do I just keep going? I'm going to just keep going up until the deadline, then we can check the stats there. That's a great idea. I love when I start recording videos and the entire house decides to make all the noise it possibly can at the exact same time. It's just so good. I love it very much. Dominic Kubalik, no. Chicago, you suck. I don't even want to talk to you. The only way I'm talking to you is if I'm fleecing you. That's the only way. 2 wins after our loss there to start the new month. 7-3 win over the Panthers. Yeah, this team's automatic. No, I shouldn't have said that. No, I take it back. I take it back. Don't listen to me, game. I don't want to put any positivity, but you also want to manifest those playoff wins right now. I don't care about the regular season. I want to win a Stanley Cup. That's what we've been dying for. That's what we've been waiting for. Blake Lizotte has been hurt in the AHL. Sore foot. Okay, is that really an injury? That's more of a therapy sort of day, isn't it? I got a sore foot. Take me out, coach. Okay, you're never going back in if you go out for a sore foot. Unless you're like Jesus himself. LA and New Jersey before the deadline. And what an absolute phenomenal month of hockey for the Canadiens. I'm glad I didn't do or make any moves at the start of this episode. I just trusted my gut and went with what we have. 85 points leads the Atlantic Division. That puts us third in the NHL. The Central Division have 2 murderers and then a whole lot of nothing. Time to check the points. I do want to see our special teams. Are they still good? Are they Gucci? Goals for, we are first by a boatload. Goals against, I'll take that. It has done a 180, and we're finally getting some competent goaltending. Our offense is up there, a 28% power play. We'll do it. And an 85% penalty kill. I couldn't ask for more from this team right now. Cross your fingers, this just ends pretty damn well for us. 68 points for 42-year-old future first ballot Hall of Famer Alex Ovechkin, the best goal scorer in NHL history. Does he have that already? Oh, yes. He has 1,099. Do I have to go into the next game? Do I go into the next game to see if Ovechkin scores? 1,100 goals is insane. That's insane. That's so many. Wow. Okay. Thank you, simulation. 34 goals for him. 88 overall. I'm glad he came back. He's been a really important part of this team the last 2 seasons. Right. We didn't expect him to come back this past season. And he did. He's like, hey, I'm an 88 overall now. I'm like, cool, I'll sign you. Matthew Michkov, both of them on the same line is just magic. The best Russian player of all time, and the next one. Matthew Michkov, 67 points, 38 goals. Nick Suzuki, 65 points, future captain of the team. Only 9 goals, but he's got 56 assists. Good stuff. Monday Night Wah, 25 goals, 59 points. That means we have 4 players at and over a point per game. Good to see. 50. Oh, yes. What did I say before? This was the prove-it contract for Nate Schnarr. He has gone out there and dominated as the third-line center on a very good team. He has definitely proved to me that he could be worth another contract. Cole Caulfield. Guys, I hate to say this. I am not happy with Cole Caulfield in the slightest. Because to me, right now, like actually watching the Canadiens, he is the most electric player. And he's not. He's just not. And I expected so much more of him. He's never really been a sniper. He's, from what the stats that I see, he's more of a playmaker. It's pretty unfortunate. Do we move on from him? He is an expiring UFA. Thanks, Cole. I want to hear your opinions in the comments down below. Topi Vitaluma, best two-way forward in the game. Does he need a contract? No, he does not. Thank you, Jesus. Brendan Gallagher, captain of the Canadiens, 24 points. Still trucking along. I think he's going to call it quits pretty soon, though. Trent Frederick, Sean Farrell, after coming back from injuries, he missed 30 games. I didn't think it was that much. Looking back on it, that's a big chunk of your season. Does he need a contract? He does. And we just gave. And he's down to a low top. Why? What? Okay, make that make sense. Okay. Sami Kuvusari, 15 points. Good. Rudzik. Yeah, I'm very happy with this team. Joaquin DeLuca, yeah, he's struggling there on the fourth line. The fourth line's always going to struggle. It doesn't worry me too much. Maybe we add a depth piece just for insurance. Simon Nemitz, just give him the Norris, baby. 21 points for Kulikov and Brodin. I keep talking about this coming off season. It's a very important one with all the just expiring contracts we have and the prospects we have coming up. We could do a 180, maybe a quick retool, something like that. I don't know. We want a cup, though. Guys like Kulikov coming right into the league, fresh as a newborn baby, from Laval. He's producing like a machine. I'm very happy to see that. Radulov. What is his contract? Okay. Never mind. I'm not mad at all. That's a great contract. Ron Morita. Good stuff. Yet again, Caden Gooley. You're okay. How does that? Okay, I don't understand. He's mad about ice time. His role says he's a top 4 defenseman. I think he's on one special team unit, and he's like, I'm so mad. Caden, I don't like you. I hope you know that. I don't like you. Devin Levi, 30. Good to see. I do want to change our backup. That is something that I want to do. I'm not necessarily going to jump into the deadline this year. I might jump into it. If there's nothing to see, there's nothing to see. Got to do my due diligence. Oh, no. You know what? Let's save the game. Because just my luck recording it all goes wrong, right? Please, just let me have a good end of the season, Montreal. Make this easy on GM thumbs. Time to check around the league, do our due diligence. What is out there? Holy, I'm going to be honest. I've checked around for goalies, offensive defensemen, just anything on the block. There's not a whole lot to look at. I don't think I'm going to keep any of that in the episode because it was dull. Maybe we'll have better luck going into the deadline. Now I'm thinking, do we go into the deadline? Let's go into the deadline. Screw it. There could be something great in question. We will see. We do have assets to spare. Rookie skaters, all that jazz. We've drafted well. We have our first round draft pick this year. I hope it ends up being 32nd overall. 6-1 win and a 7-2 win. We are a keep current trade block. Yes. Enter the deadline. Are there any superstars available? Miro Heiskanen. Let's go to available. The entire league. Heiskanen. I mean, nothing here is totally up my alley. I don't. He is an offensive. He is one of the guys. There were two guys from St. Louis I was looking at. Do we make that happen? I'll look into it. $14 million. Oh my God. Oh, Calgary. I'm assuming that was to just get him back onto the team because he went to free agency or something as an RFA, and they just gave him somebody probably qualified him. I don't know. That's a lot of money to give. That's so much money. We could and we might just stay with Elvis Merzlikins going into the playoffs. Yeah, that might be our best option right now. Let's go back to... Let's talk to St. Louis. Time to talk to St. Louis. St. Louis. There are two guys there. We might not end up making any trades here. You're a 500 team. You're not very good. You're not a very good team. There are two guys here that I absolutely want on my team. Perunovich. Perunovich? Sure. Offensive defenseman, left-handed D, but he only fits my third pairing. Don't hate that. It would be short-term, I'm assuming, 1 year left, or 85 overall, 23 years of age, with 3 years left on his deal, Nikolai Antropov. He was the former 13th overall pick. I believe we tried picking him up. That was one of the guys that we wanted. I don't think that would work, though. That is such a big trade, we might just have to do it in the offseason. And we're looking at Goulet like it's the end of the world. Going to the playoff, we have the best defensive core in the entire NHL. I've looked around. It doesn't seem to be close. Just, the talent's very spread out now, and we have most of it. Goulet, it's just not fair. We'd have to definitely add, and they're getting, I believe, is Goulet an expiring RFA? He's 26. Damn. Oh, we gotta, trade him now, then. Damn. Do we do this in a first? And put him there on our second line? I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. He's an offensive defenseman, which we do not have. That could be a massive, massive trade for this team. St. Louis, they're a seller. They need these picks. Antropov is a guy who is going to flounder on a team like this. Goulet in a first. I'd do that. I'd do that trade. Do we add anything else? They do not want a lot on this team. We can give them Kolbstas. Actually, let me look at any of our other rookies. They might not want them, but they could use them. Let's do... Ennis. Ed Ennis, you beauty. Keep getting better. Let's give you... let's do Lynn. That's a great defenseman. Goulet a first and Lynn. I'm pulling the trigger. That's a great trade. Could I get them to retain like a little bit, like maybe like $500,000? Okay, I don't think they're not gonna want to do this. They're just not gonna want to do this. St. Louis, please. You're not interested in it all at all? Do we do Peru? Okay. But, man, do we need... I don't want to do that then. We're playing really well. Gooley was not our problem in the playoffs. We have other scoring defensemen. We're going to need a guy like him to beat people up. I am standing my ground and not making that trade. I'm not doing it. We are standing tall. What we have will win us a championship. They're going to win us a championship. GM Thumbs is exiting the deadline. He's turning around. He walked out of the... There's no building. I mean, there is... I mean, you know, not for the deadline. I'm walking into TSN. I'm telling them, no. We're going to win, baby. We're going to win, damn it. So Perunovic moved. I feel like I'm butchering his name, and I feel quite bad. Morgan Geekie. I gotta claim Morgan Geekie. Hello. Thank you, Morgan Geekie. Thank you very much. 43 wins on the year. We are past the deadline. Things are looking good for the team, and now we only really care about a championship. Keep it. Actually, let's check the trades. See if there were some pretty damn talented players on the block. I always see other franchise modes where Nathan McKinnon is on the block in year number 1. I'm like, what? That never happens for us. Okay, Boston gets a second for Michael Okay, what is it? McLeod. Or you guys are going to get on my behind. Devin Tays and Will Butcher to Florida. Ooh, big trade there. Matthias Emilio Pettersson from Detroit. Dallas gets a second from Chicago. And Chicago gets Denis Gurianov. Ricard Raquel to Nashville. It's funny how Ricard Raquel made his way to Pittsburgh, where he did at the trade. That's funny. I like that. Kaylor Yamamoto to LA. Robbie Fabry to Tampa Bay. Kapanen to Columbus. Samuel Poulin to New Jersey. Josh Norris to Washington. Alex Formenton. And Morgan Geekie, who we just got. Connor Garland and Justin Falk to New York. Taylor Hall moves on to Anaheim. Evgeny Svechnikov to Edmonton. And that seems to be the trade deadline. Heiskanen didn't move. We could be having ourselves a very fun offseason. Right now we care about one thing and one thing only. I've been saying it for years now. This team needs another championship on its damn trophy chest. Let's go to the end of the season. Stay chill, boys. I said stay chill. I said chill out. Hang out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just don't be stupid here, okay, boys? Chubarov. Hold on. I'm going to take... Wait, actually, I want to make sure this fourth line doesn't have a minus. Who's the worst guy here? Do I take out Cap? Sorry, Kapanen. Sorry, buddy. Morgan Geekie. Welcome back. Oh, there goes my voice. Aturati, my poor boy. I'm sorry. To the third line in the AHL. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, my God. Oh, they still haven't fixed that glitch? Really? A 4-0 shutout win. I'll take it. Let's get to the end of the year. 44 wins. Can we make it a 55-plus win campaign? We're not out of it for the President's Trophy just yet. We do have a lot of competition, though. Penguins have fired their head coach. It took them long enough. They have 39 losses. And that is 2 shutouts in the last week of play. Brendan... Okay. Hello, what's your over 70? Wow, that makes me feel old. Back in my day, Brendan Dillon was a San Jose Shark. Okay. Draft class. Have our scouts figured out anything else? It doesn't really bother me because we're not going to be drafting in the top 5 this year. Landon Holmes, Sherlock. Ooh, he looks so good. Oh, he looks so good. And of course I go into that and it puts me in May. It's gonna be May. An overtime loss against Winnipeg. We do beat Detroit. Terrible. Maybe they need GM thumbs, because in this game, they can't get it done. Ever. With the amount of prospects they have on their team, the computer should just be able to just draft their way into a couple championships. 7-0 shutout victory over the Ottawa Senators. Make that 3 shutouts every week for the last 3 weeks of play. 50-plus wins on the year. We do lose against Toronto there. And we're almost at the end of March. Make that 4 shutouts in the last 4 weeks of play. Ho, baby, the goaltending. This is the time. If you want to settle down your goaltending, this is the time. The next best time is the first round. And after that, the second, and then the third, and the fourth. Okay? Get good. Yes! 5 weeks in a row, there has been, Lassi Lapalainen. No! That's brutal. Head coach replace player. Make that 5 shutouts for the last 5 weeks in a row. I love that. We do lose 1-0. Does that count? Can we get one more shutout to end? I didn't check Ovechkin's. Oh, that's a tragedy. I'm sure he has over 1,100 goals. Washington, 2 Washington games to end off the month. Do I even let's slow it down. I can slow it down. Next episode of the playoffs. Anyways, we gotta savor these good moments. Ovechkin is 4 points away from Did I just read that correctly? I'm saving the game because I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Okay. Please tell me. It's like, it has to be like 86. He has 96 points at 42 years of age. Okay. Is that the greatest? That has to be the greatest season by, like, via age, like, oldest and best season ever. That has to be. A 50-goal campaign at 42? What if he doesn't call it quits? Because he could still go... That's ridiculous, game. He hasn't had a 50-goal season in 3 years. He has 1,115 goals. That's, even for a video game, that's mind-boggling. 42? Nick Suzuki. Okay, there are a couple things to watch out for. Nick Suzuki needs 3 assists in the next 3 games to be an assist per game. I hope he does it. 92 points. What a stellar season for Slick Nick. Matvei Michkov, baby. 52 goals. Better than Ovechkin, baby. How long do we have? Only 2 years. Oh, that sucks. Joshua Waugh, 75 points. I'm ecstatic with how this team has played since this episode started. 30 goals for Monday Night Waugh. $5 million for the next 7 years. Oh, glorious and finger-licking good. Nate Schnarr, 64 points. Very happy with his production. Cole Caulfield. Man. Really? That's the best you can do? That's it? That's it? That's it? I'll have to keep him. I don't want to trade Cole because he was supposed to be the pivotal point of this franchise mode before we got Matt V and all these other guys sort of started coming through the woodworks. He was the guy. He was the face of this franchise at one point. Now, he's not even the face of his own line. Crazy stuff. Topi Vitaluma, 50 points. God mode activate. Beauty. It's only his second NHL. Oh, don't you love it when you draft well? Brendan Gallagher, 33 points at 35. Isn't that crazy? Brendan Gallagher is 7 years younger than Ovechkin. And he has 63 points left. Oh, this simple things in life make me happy, you know? Sean Farrell, after missing 30 games, 32 points in 49 games. I don't know what that would average out to. Let's just wait. I guess I shouldn't have checked the stats here. Now I'm checking. I wanted to just check if there were any, like, oh, what's going to happen the next couple of games? We do have the President's Trophy. Did I really just go into that? I didn't mean that. We've clinched a playoff spot. Congratulations. Could the rest of the league keep up with us? Oh, no. Did we win a President's Trophy? Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, Colorado. Oh, wow. They're, 2 points away from the best season in NHL history? 62 wins is the most ever? My God. I thought we had it. I'll take it. Still the best seed in the Eastern Conference. We will slow sim the last game. We probably should have simmed the... you know what? Narratives. I'm all about narratives, baby. Washington, just score all the goals, please. 4-1 win. No. April 20th. Okay, what's the date today? Mild concussion. I swear to God, if the NHL player safety isn't suspending the people who are hurting our players, I'm going straight to the head office and kicking George Peros straight in the neck, okay? You heard me. Oh, he's not going to be back. He's going to be... Oh, no. That puts him... The playoffs will start the 18th. So he'll be back for game 2? Oh, every time. That's brutal. Ovechkin, please tell me you're close to 100. 98. He needs 2 points. Please, NHL, just let him have a 100-point season at 42. Let him have it. Ovechkin, go God mode one last time in the regular season. Sean Farrell gets the goal. Good to see him. Nicholas Robertson, the worst Robertson, scores to tie the game. Matvei Michkov. I think Ovechkin, he had to get a point there, right? Maybe? I don't know. Power play goal for Matvei. He could be having himself, what would that, I don't know how many goals. Last time I checked, he had 53 goals. 53 goals, which means he's closing in on 60. Adam Lowry ties the game. Goal Caulfield. Okay. It's going to be one of those. Devin Levi. This is the first slow sim game of this episode. If this has any, future telling of what might happen in the playoffs, I don't like what I'm seeing. Okay? I don't like it at all. How did Cole Caulfield score from there? That is very impressive. Third period, Ovechkin, please let him have this. I don't even care. Oh my God. Yeah, I do care a little bit. What is that, Devin Levi, really? Is that what we're going to have to put up in the playoffs? Michkov gets his second goal of the evening. Ken Ovechkin, did he get any points? Please tell me he got some points. Did he? Please, game, just let him. Don't put him on. If he's on 99, don't let him be on 99. And the game finishes 5-4 loss. The Capitals beat Ovechkin in potentially his last regular season game ever. That's what we've been saying for like 4 or 5 years now. 98 points. A shame he couldn't hit 100, but what a season it was for Ovi. Did Nick Suzuki get? He might have on those power plays. I'm excited to see. Okay. Time is the entire league. Okay, they have. President's Trophy has been locked up for a week or two now. 120. We made it close, though. We made it close. I'm proud of us, the way we just turned things up at the start of this episode. Oh, that just shows how damn good Colorado is. 11 points ahead of us. 131 on the year. The worst team in the league. I just want to see who it is. Who do we laugh at? Ha 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 ha. Ah, Chicago, you're hilarious. Okay, goals for. Goals against. Goals for Colorado, Montreal. Yep. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Goals are important, folks. Goals against, what did we make it? Second best in the league. I'm very happy with that. Power play. Oh, did we not beat Colorado in power play? We were so close. 28. Oh, that is insane. How do you manage a 28% power play all year? Good stuff. And an 86% penalty kill is the best in the NHL by .1. You love to see it. 28 wins on home. We were better away than we were at home. Okay, in our last 10, good stuff from the Canadiens. We've made it. We are back into the Stanley Cup playoffs once again. Nick Suzuki, at least we have one thing to look at. Nick Suzuki, an assist per game. No reason Ovechkin and Michkov had 50 goals apiece. No reason. He's the playmaking god, is what you're trying to tell me? He's lived up to his hype and shattered. He shattered every expectation. Future captain of the team. What a year for that first line. What a year for them. Don't go cold in the playoffs, please. Joshua, Monday Night Raw, was almost a point per game. He might have gotten it. If he had that last game for him. I'm very happy. Very happy with his production. Cole Caulfield, I mean, after the drop-off, he was the best, right? Then Nate Schnarr, who I need to give a contract to. I need to bring him back in some capacity. Cole Caulfield, I'm not super impressed with him at all. Maybe we move on from him. I'm not going to give him $10 million. That's not going to happen. Vitaluma, 51 points, his best NHL season, and he's only going to get better. Sean Farrell, 36 points in 52 games. What would that average out to? Somebody do the math in the comments. You tell me. Brendan Gallagher, 34 points in 82 games. Trent Frederick, 30. Kuvusari, 26. DeLuca, 20. Man, I'm very happy with this team. Time to check the defense, though. 54 point. He said it sort of slowed down. Doesn't make me upset at all, though. Oh, we have to pay him in 2 years, though. Kulikov, 29 points. Brodin, 27. Radulov, 23. Marita with 15. And Caden Gooley with 7. You might be yelling at me right now, being like, why didn't you pick up Perunovic? Why didn't you do that? I could be looking back on it and being like, I should have absolutely done that. But yet again, we had 120 points with this exact defensive core. Hopefully it translates. And to end the season, Devin Levi told and proved exactly why I picked him and kept him instead of Caden Primo. He was dialed in to ever since we started this episode. Click, bang, shutouts, 8 of them. 8 of them. God mode activate. That's why we called him the next Carey Price. It's time to win a championship, though. We didn't check the entire league. My bad. I didn't forget. I only forgot for a moment, which means I did forget. My bad, folks. The entire league. Who's taken home? Let's start with the goalies. Obviously, maybe Devin Levi has a That might be Vezina. That might be a Vezina for Devin Levi. Is it? Let's see. I think it's a Vezina for Devin Levi. He's got 5 more wins than Nedeljkovic, who has a better save percentage. Tarasov has a better save percentage by, 2 points. By .02. Is that how that works? I don't know. No, by .002. Yes. Great. I mean, his goals against is better than everybody else here. Devin Levi. Saying it now. He's won himself a Vezina. Vezina mode. Hell yes, he had. I'm assuming that's the second most shutouts in the league. Yaroslav Askarov. Oh, no wonder they won that many games. Defense. Ooh, let's check the Calder. Calder, who's taking it home? Tony Granlund, franchise player for the New York Rangers. Good for him. Isaac Rosen, A rookie at 25. Cool. Michael Bunting, activate. Dmitry Nesterov, Vidicek at 24. Cool. Nice. Glad to see the first overall win, the Calder, and that Norris Trophy. Cale Makar, Adam Fox, Maurice Sider, I'm coming to save you from Detroit. You heard? I need to save him. I need to save him. I need to save him. And how about that Art Ross, Nathan freaking McKinnon, 125 points. He couldn't eclipse how many points his team got, though, making $13 million, worth every single penny. Colorado. Oh, they're on fire, aren't they? Kaprizov, Line, Matthew Boldy, only 5 100-point players in the NHL this year. That just goes to show how impressive Ovechkin's season was. And Michkov and Suzuki, that first line carried, bringing us into the playoffs. Our first round opponent will be... Who's it gonna be? Oh God, who's it gonna be? Oh God, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh my God, who's it gonna be? The Carolina Hurricanes. The battle of the offer sheets. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people you think may enjoy the sort of thing. I'll see you back in round 1 of the 2028 Stanley Cup playoffs. Ciao.